let's continue. I took a break, grabbed a snack, stretched my legs, which is important. Something I need to do more often. And now, oh, look at the stars. So pretty. I am going to continue into Liurnia. I just went forward a little bit and went to this this church. And then I upgraded my flask. Oh, also, while I was out, I realized I wanted to change some things. So I need to remember to use this. Use my Flask of Wondrous Physic. I'll try to remember to use that. I don't think I really need the telescope on a hot thing. I wanted to put that right there so that I can just always press X to heal. And then I can just always press Y down to refill, because I do that relatively infrequently. And I kind of like the mapping of down as an item to Y down to use it. In my head, that makes sense. Was that the church? Yeah, it's the church. I think, is that what the guy's referring to when he says that that's Rhea Lucaria? What are you casting? What terrible magical spells are you casting, you demon? Are you going to come back to life? Not if I hit you. Stop that. Oh no, I want to hit you on the ground. Academy scroll. Excuse me. What is an Academy scroll? Give to a learned sorcerer to acquire new sorceries. Oh! Scroll of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria at the Glintstone Sorcerer's place of study. Let's go give it to the sorcerer over here. That's using the old noggin. That'd fit right in at the Academy. The Church of Irith.
To learn another. Wonderful. You're most welcome to any of my anemic little spells. Find yours without one, and you'll never reach.
You know what? It actually makes sense, because it specifically says give to a learned sorcerer, and this is not a learned sorcerer. This is an unlearned sorcerer. Oh wait, no, that's Rhea Lucaria, I think. Something on the island out there. How would one get to a distant island when I can't fly? As with so many things in life, this would be so much easier if I could fly. Hello? Are you gonna come to life? Yep. You can't fool me. Oh, you might be able to fool me. Alright, let's be smart about this. That actually went right over my head. Impressive. Okay, before those blow up in my face, let's go take out the sorcerer. Yep. I knew that it hurt me. I didn't think it'd do quite enough to kill me. I was wrong about that. Oh, it's daytime now. So pretty. crystal bud. Widely found in Liurnia Lake. Okay. A young plant crystallized before it could mature. Okay, this time let's get the item. A warming stone. I'll check what that is once I'm not in immediate danger. I don't think I could have read that, so I'm just gonna leave. The game's pretty framey right now. Kind of surprised. Maybe it's just loading a lot of stuff. Warming Stone. Use FP to continuously heal nearby allies. It said that the Erd tree was once as warm as the gentle sun and would gradually heal all who bathed in its rays. A little settlement over there? Are you a friend? Nope. Nice. Foot soldier tabard. Try defeating one by one. Good advice. I see two enemies. Just a little one there. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did they explode into... That's interesting. I wonder what did that. Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. Good stuff I'm finding. Expands crafting repertoire. Cuckoo Glintstone? Contains information on faux sorceries. Excuse me. Such as they were called. Oh, this is called Liurnia of the Lake. It makes sense that this is here. I fought those enemies before. Is this a poison swan? Doesn't appear to be. What is... Oh, that's a tree. I thought that was like a big weird looking caravan. So I think that's a merchant. Mm-hmm.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna buy that lantern. There's the cookbook, the Estoc Astrologer's Staff. Staff of the Astrologer is a glintstone is embedded at the tip, enabling it to be used as a catalyst. They missed a word there. Used a catalyst for sorceries. Sorceries must be memorized first at a site of lost grace, and a staff must be equipped to use them. We have arrows, and we have presumably like a sorcerer set and astrologer set. Warned by those who look to the cosmos above, they read fate in the stars and are said to be heirs of the glintstone sorcerers. But alas, the night sky no longer cradles fate. I could buy the gloves so that I have literally any gloves. Let's sell a few things I don't need. Get some of my money back. I don't need 2 iron. I don't even need 1 iron cleaver, to be honest. I'm never going to use the whip either, or the claymore. Is that enough? That's enough to buy this. I think that's all I'll get for now. Is that a usable item? It is. So I think I'm gonna put that over on left. I don't need my telescope there. Nice. Very cute. Be back in a moment. What are you now? Oh. You're dangerous is what you are. Huh. Oh, I can break that. I thought that was going to be a material of some kind. This lake is just... It's big, is what it is. I fought those before. I think I'm going the opposite direction of the Raya Lucaria Academy. Okay, let's chill and not be silly about this. Take them out one by one. Fair number of people in here, and they're leading down to... They might be leading down to something. Kind of hard to tell from this angle. Raya Lucarian Greaves. I heard that one. Cuckoo Glintstone. That's the thing I gained the recipe for. What is a Cuckoo Glintstone? Uses FP to produce a magic bolt. Okay. A faux sorcery used by the Knights of the Cuckoo. Craftable item launched straight ahead using FP. A magic bolt springs forth from the point of impact. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Good, good, good. What's that little thing there? Is that anything? Probably not. Let's head down into the little secret alcove. Liar ahead. So most of these have just been treasure chests. Basically variants of the same room. Try fingers butthole. Item. Nice! I could go give a grape back to that person that I found. Two fingers heirloom. Is that one of these? Yeah. Raises faith. By how much? Oh! That raises faith all the way up to 27. That's enough to use my item. I have a thing to enhance charge attacks and enhance races recovery speed. Your stamina recovery speed. I can just use this and just have 27 faith. I mean, getting more stamina recovery back is nice, but I haven't really struggled with stamina. So with this, I can actually finally equip the Godslayer seal, which also means that I could upgrade it. Now all I need is an appropriate set of gear to look badass in. Maybe that astrologer set, or maybe I'll find some stuff inside the academy itself once I get there. That is a hell of a find, I tell you what. A real heck of a find. Golden runes. Here's a Marika statue that I'm standing on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. What is this lobster, dude? Got some black flame on it. Black flame, black flame. Oh, that did a lot more than I thought. I can kill this thing. I got very greedy with my black flame. So where was that? Oh, I can look at my compass for it. So there's going to be some enemies there. I'm hoping they don't chase me all the way over here. There it is. Are they going to chase me? No. Get off. Wow! I'm gonna hide behind this for a minute. So you don't shoot at me. Shoot. No, that's a grab. This enemy's amazing. Look at it rippling the water as it walks around too. That's a nice bit of polish. They could have gotten away with not doing that, I think. I mean, it wouldn't have looked amazing, but I'm glad they did. Bring me to the lobster. Alright, let me actually try to learn the attacks this time instead of just being kind of sloppy about it. That's a big single poke and then a slam. Walks forward 1, 2, 3. That's a grab. Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and then a big side sweep, actually. And that's a back and forth. One. Jesus Christ. I got poked, man. Never been poked so hard in all my life. Oh, that was great. Man, I wish every enemy had a claw like that. Alright, come here. It's Lobster Fest, and I need my lobster. Okay, so that's that, right. That poke is not easy to dodge. It's the double poke that makes it difficult. Like, you can dodge the first poke, but then you need to dodge the second poke. Maybe I should even try, like, dodging it. Or, like, blocking one and then dodging. Yeah, that's the very slow grab. That's the grab. There's an early dodge and a sweep back. Yep. Cool enemy. Very cool enemy. Very terrifying enemy with those pokes, though. You know what? I hope that I watch in one of the many playthroughs of this game. I'm sure I will watch over the next few weeks. Or longer. I mean, this game's so long, it's going to take so long to watch playthroughs. I really hope that at least one person fights this thing. Because I want to see them get poked. And no back sweep there. That was a new attack. I have never seen that attack before. That was 5 stabs in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm trying to think of how I can dodge the quick 1, 2. Because, like, a dodge doesn't do it. Because when you dodge, you get hit by the second one. If I was two-handing, I could block one and then dodge the second. I would still take damage. But it would allow me to block most of the damage. My problem is that I've been two-handing so that I can have my God Seal in the other hand. So maybe I just have to get a little more adept at two-handing. You know, like when I'm ready for it. The other thing is the attack comes so fast that it's hard to know like when I should dodge versus roll. Sweep back. I knew the sweep back was coming. The moment I attacked, I knew I was dead. This thing should be a boss, man. This thing is as hard as a boss. Maybe it's about keeping a distance, sweet spot. Like I need to stay far enough away that I dodge the first poke and then I can dodge forward into the second poke, maybe? Let me kind of try that on for size. Well, not that one, but... So, like, poke, poke. Well, that was not it, but... Yeah, see it dodge forward into it. Trying to keep, like, medium distance. Come on, poke. Oh, look at that jump. My goodness. Come on, poke. Poke, poke. Okay. Well, not a good time to use my black flame. I released B just like a frame too late there. I almost dodged that. Okay, so I think I figured out how to deal with the double poke. The projectile comes faster than I expect it to. And I haven't seen the wide sweeping attacks with the other arm enough to be good at dodging them yet. This thing honestly could be a boss. I love it. This is, I think, definitely the hardest single enemy I've fought so far. Like, I fought some other big enemies, but not like this. Maybe the Cthulhu monsters. Yep, faster than I thought. Sweep back? Nope. Big hit. That was a new attack. Grab. Part of the problem is that when it does the two pokes, I don't know what it's going to follow with. And it seems to be really liking the many pokes. No back sweep. That was a panic, holy shit. I got it. Yeah, let's go. That was it. I mean, I got like 1,500 souls, or I don't even know. I probably didn't get anything for that. Just kind of hoping for something cool. Man, that boss was... That wasn't even a boss. That enemy was quite the challenge, I gotta say. I'm looking at where the air tree is, and it really should be like there. That looks a lot closer. Is this where I just was a moment ago? The purified ruins? Yeah, it was. I already did that. I wonder what that castle is. I'm really happy I killed the lobster. That was a hard fight. Hello. What? Oh my god, I just teleported like super far forward. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Like, I'm a little bit confused why those portals exist. That almost feels like a, if you don't want to actually fight your way through and get here properly, you can just take a shortcut to get there. Like, this might sound like a weird comparison. I played the Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod, and one thing it added was a bunch of teleports around the map, and it was cool, but also it's kind of like, I don't think I would want this in the base game, because I really want that, you know, strong progression. This is the rune it talked about, by the way. I don't have a glintstone key. Meeting place map. I'm guessing that'll tell me where it is. You cannot proceed without a glintstone key. Well, mostly it just looks like the gate that's blocking me. But anyway, this is... I worry about taking shortcuts like that. Like, I don't want to just get here for free. I want to have to battle through things. And so far, every single one of those shortcuts I've taken feels like a... Would you like a slightly easier path to get there? Like, that was true to get to this, where previously I would have had to fight past a dragon and get all the way over there. That was true underground, where I would have had to run forward past a bunch of enemies to get there. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to stop using those. I don't really... Maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but I don't really love that. I don't want to just get to the distant parts of the map. I want to have to travel there myself. Well, in any case, let's look at the map. Meeting place map. Simple map found on a corpse seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the Academy of Glintstone Key. Seems to be on an island there. And it's just the fact that all the enemies are like there's some enemies back here. And yeah, they all seem to be pointing the other direction. I think I'm going to stop using those. But I don't want to stop using them because I don't know if they're going to, you know, bring me to some place I can't. Like, maybe that was my sole means of getting to some island or something. I guess for now I'll just sort of proceed as if I hadn't found it. That's an interesting feature, especially because, like, Dark Souls 1 had... Oh, that enemy respawns? Holy shit. Okay. Dark Souls 1 had summoning. So did other Souls games, but just to stick with Dark Souls 1. You couldn't summon for free. I mean, you could, but you had to be human, which means you have to spend humanity to become human. So if that little silver teleport there is meant as a kind of accessibility feature, like, you know, we will give you a shortcut to later zones. Oh, God. Ahead. It is ahead. What the hell is this? What do they do? It's got tusks and metal pipes coming out of it? Oh, God. Anyway. If that silver shortcut thing is people fighting. If it's meant to be a shortcut, it's weird that there's no cost to it. What the hell? Are these the cuckoo people? Oh, I thought that hit both. Yeah, see, this looks a lot more like the way I would have had to progress. Try look carefully. I think these must be the order of the cuckoo guys, maybe? There you go. You go fight them. Help thin their numbers. I can fight this giant. I know how to fight giants. And it starts by getting on a horse. At least that's how I fought it the first time. But I'd really rather fight only this. Good. Oh my god, I can't hit it. Good. Alright, let's kill a giant. I assume it's gonna have the same moveset that I'm used to. I think I'm gonna get off the horse so that I can use my my black flame. Uh-oh. It's firing spells. Those don't look good. Those don't look good. God, I can kill this. This one's got a helmet and everything, though. One more. That still hit me, wow. The Black Flame got him. Good stuff. Cool fight. Very difficult enemy. Crystal darts, nice. Let's read up on crystal darts. Long ago, it is said that a golem crafter employed a similar crystal tool. The throwing knife chiseled from impure crystal. I wonder if I can find like a crystal blacksmith. I hear it. Well, that was probably worth it. What's that? It's a bear. Of course it's a bear. Get out of here, bear. Oh, it actually, I didn't even realize it shows you where the monument is. Is that a balloon? With skeletons on it? Try, but yeah, I was kind of thinking the same. Like, I don't know if I can shoot it from here. I haven't really used a bow at all. I don't even have a bow, and I have a crossbow. It was a balloon. That was fun. I see some bad guys in the swamp. I see some bad guys on the houses. I think that's... Yeah, that's one of those flowers that I can kill. I didn't realize Liurnia was actually just a giant lake. I guess that is why they call it that. No. No, 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 no. I fought one. That's enough. Oh, God. Oh, God, everything's mean here. Alrighty, alrighty, alright, I get it. I get it, you're very strong and scary. Good. Wow. I was not expecting it to suddenly fire 5 arrows in the span of 2 seconds. That's my mistake. The balloon seems to just be gone completely. That's interesting. There's multiple of these flowers now. Oh, wow! Look at that. This is a different kind of flower, though. One of these things I can fight. I don't know about fighting 2 of them at once, especially if they're going to do this and poison me. These guys look really cool. Okay, good, they're weak. I'd very much like to kill one of these. I wonder how effective Black Flame is against it. Very. Whoa, hey, I'm having a fight here. Got it. Okay, so fire's not only more damage, cracked crystal. Is that a crafting material? Yeah. Widely found in crystal tunnels. A cracked, impure, degraded, and altogether unremarkable crystal. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize there were, like, so many of these flowers. It may not be worth the resources. The swamp is just littered in them. I see that green thing under the water there. Yep, I heard it too. That's enough to upgrade my weapon, actually. I'm kind of just sprinting through the swamp. There's these very dangerous... I mean, I know how dangerous that lizard is already. Academy Gate Town. You know what? I know where to get a glintstone key, because this was depicted in the map. A ruined town. And it was up there. Was the meeting place. No, up there. It was over there. I think it was north... kind of north by northwest a little bit. Look at that. Very, very cool. I think the glintstone key is somewhere here in the gate town. I'll take the poison, that's fine. I'm already poisoned. You cannot hurt me. So I actually need to stay close. Come on, I've never riposted one of these. That's fine. Maybe I riposted the first one, I don't really remember. Cracked Crystal, Poison Bloom. I keep getting Poison Bloom. Is Poison Bloom just a material and I just keep missing it? How much healing do I have? Alright, I have enough for it. Let's go kill that little flower. Oh, nice. That was the last in the whole group, so I got some of my healing back. So, if I check the map... Oh, and I forgot to look at this. This painting prophecy that I just never got a chance to look at. Reminiscence of a painting titled Prophecy. The painting is said to have captured the landscapes seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. So I need to visit that place. I don't know how to find it, but I need to visit it. I want to pay attention to my health. I don't think this will kill me, but I'd rather not risk it. Okay, I'll definitely survive. I'll just see how low I get before I heal. Look at that healing power. Excellent. Pretty cold. Be back in a second. Had to turn my heat up slightly. Not good to play a fast-paced Souls game with chilly fingers. That's me minimizing the game for just a moment. And we're back. So, let me take a look at a few things. First of all, now that I'm not poisoned, let me read that again. So I got this reminiscence, work of a wandering artist. It says, the painter is said to have captured the landscapes seen before the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments, Casey Pixel, can be discovered by visiting the location depicted even now. So I would have to find out where that is by identifying that castle. And, yeah, just identifying it. That's maybe going to be difficult. Meeting place map. So I can see the ruined town there. And I am on the big lake as expected. And it is northwest of that. So here's the Academy Gate town. Let me go and... the monument that I'm looking for is over here. Here, let me actually use the feature that the map gives me. Yeah. I wonder what happened to this place. What? Oh, more flowers. I thought I saw something inside here. Oh my gosh, my cat is walking right in front of the screen. Let me try to get somewhere reasonably safe. What was that, a message? That was a nothing. That was a reflection. Oh, good. One of these. Good, that's a relief. Hi, Pixel. He's a very happy cat, but sometimes he can make it difficult to see computer screens. Liurnia North. Excellent. Let me read about that. Over in key items, I think. The Academy of Rea Lucaria towers over the north, while at its base spreads the town built around it, now flooded. Two high roads end their journeys here. Hey, Cuto Fox, though. Yeah, I haven't been live in a long time, so I would explain it. Maybe I'm in totally the wrong place. Maybe it's way up here instead. Maybe I have to go like down and around and way above the lake, because these islands look more like what I'm looking for. If I could see what the map looks like over here, like the land, that would be big. Oh, I can go here. Okay, let me travel back here. I didn't realize until now that that's what that icon meant. That it was the map. Hi, Pixel. But yeah, Elden Ring just came out yesterday. Technically it's after midnight. Technically 2 days ago. And I have played it for many hours. That's most of what I've done while awake since release. Map of Liurnia East. Excellent. I'm assuming this goes away when you get close to it. Yep. Cool. So Liurnia is just a huge place then. It looks like I could probably even find a map of Liurnia West. Well, I guess the first thing I'll say, with the clarification of your question is just fine, I'm saying this as a precaution. I do want to go as blind as possible, so any form of a question, you know, have you done X or Y, can be risky. Again, yours isn't. Yours is fine. So my response to your question directly is that this game is so open, I'd be curious how people even define the third boss, and I would ask that you maybe don't even tell me which boss you're referring to in case I haven't found it. I can tell you that if you you already beat most of it, okay. So if you count the tutorial boss, you know, the one that's just literally an enemy with a boss health bar, I've killed, I want to say 6 bosses. I can give you a glance at my map to sort of give you an idea of where I've been. I only have one greater rune, which was from Godric. I have taken some kind of teleporters to get to some of these places, but I haven't spent very much time at all in... I don't even remember what this place is called. As you can see, I'm now getting into Liurnia. I did find this area underground, and so I think there's a lot more underground that I probably still need to find. And I know there's a boss here that I have not beat somewhere in this vicinity, because he was a big jerk. Okay, thank you. Again, you know how it is. I'm happy you're here. And right now, what I'm trying to do is, I think, find a way into Rea Lucaria. There's these interesting sort of like silver gates, of which I found a few of them now. Excuse me, Pixel. One moment. And it seems like they act as shortcuts. And so, like, I took a silver gate that took me right to the gate of Ray Lucaria, but of course I can't get in because I don't have a glintstone key. But also at the gate was a map that showed where one is. And so I have to try... I mean, if you almost beat the game, I'm sure you already did this, so you know, but I'm trying to, triangulate where that is. And I have a reasonably good idea just from the map so far. Well, see, I don't even know how you would define, main bosses. But I can tell you that I found some bosses that I guess I can't say with 100% certainty, but I'm almost certain are optional. And then of the main bosses I beat, I don't remember his name, the guy with like the lizard tail and a staff, and then Godric. And I think that's it as far as what I would consider main bosses based on my knowledge so far. I have spoken to Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing, and he told me the names of the other ones. He mentioned Raya Lucaria. He mentioned some other names that I don't remember yet. Anyway. So, let me take a look at the map again. So this is clearly showing, like, the ruined town, but the problem is that place is pretty expansive. I'm also kind of looking at, there seems to be an island and a very small island, and then a kind of weird, jagged protrusion out of the land above it. It might also be, I mean, if I reasonably assume that drawing is Raya Lucaria, then that would put the key... Oh, it's right here. Yeah, look, here's the jagged piece of... Okay, so I need to go up here. Okay. Where am I? I'm way down there, so let me go here. Yeah, this game is amazing so far, though. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I am excited that the game seems to be so large. I'm happy that I've only killed 1 of 5 shard bearers that I'm aware of. I've listened to everything. I paid very close attention to everything that I've seen so far. Oh, no. Oh, that's just a crab. I thought that was something else. Golden seed. Excellent. But yeah, I have spoken to many I've advanced a few NPC quest lines, at least, you know how NPC quest lines are in these games. I'm going to miss things, but I'm trying my best to remember who I've spoken to and go back and give them relevant things. It makes me uneasy how open this is. Also, I hear a lizard. Nice. Oh, I just remembered I can upgrade my weapon again, so I'll go upgrade my weapon when I get a chance. How cool was Godric, though? I mean, holy shit. When he goes into phase 2. Oh, I'm way off target. Look at that. I love it, though. I was, with a game of this scale and this complexity, it's going to take me a long time, and watching a lot of other people to really form my own conclusions. But, I was a little... What I can tell you so far, as far as what I'm feeling, I was a little hesitant at first about the nature of the open map. I was worried that it was going to be kind of empty and kind of a waste of time. And I haven't really found that to be true at all. In fact, when I got up to, and I can't remember his name, the boss before Godric, the big guy with the staff and the big, thick lizard tail. Oh, God, these things. I can actually kill this. I came up with a pretty good system for killing these. I'll be poisoned, that's fine. It's called Black Flame. Get back down. Oh, I missed it. You know, it probably always falls away from you now that I think about it. No, get back down. I gotta kill little guys before they all kill me. I mean, I'm already... Yep, couldn't move. That's my fault. That was sloppy. I got real greedy on the big one. Oh, apparently there's a stake nearby. That's not far off. I think I am going to go get my souls. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, that's how I'm meant to get up here. Okay, I'll do that later when I get back. I don't really like that the game gave me a shortcut to the next thing. I see that kind of as an optional skip button. So I assume it's meant as an accessibility feature, which is wonderful that it's in the game. I prefer not to use it, and so I'm going to kind of pretend that I didn't. Because I didn't know what it would do when I used it, of course. Okay, so let me start by grabbing my money. Okay, I'm going to disable you, and then I'm going to start picking off the offspring. I'm just going to be a little more patient with it this time. These flowers are super cool. I fought one in the underground area. There were a lot of flowers. I don't know if it spawns more. I don't think it does. Stay non-poisoned for now, thank you. God, they're all just poison factories. Screw it. That thing's gonna headbutt me if I'm not careful. Oh! Oh, that was sick. Something I always love doing in these games is watching other people play. And this game is very interesting because the map is so open that players could choose to do virtually anything first, I would think. You know, there are some gates, of course, but like... Where am I going? I don't think I've gone in here yet. Look at how many flowers there are! Excellent. I'm trying to go west. I can't actually look at my map right now, of course. There's a minor air tree, so I'll have to go visit that at some point. Temple Quarter? Who's that in the middle? So the things up there, I would very much like to find... I'm pretty close to a level up. Yeah, I only need like 1,600 more. So I figure before I take on... This guy's very conspicuously in an opening. Kind of looks like a very dangerous enemy. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to see if I can find... Yeah, there really are. And, so far... Apart from the tutorial boss, which, of course, is just an enemy, and, oh boy. And one other boss, which was still good. I just killed it a little too fast. Pretty much every single boss I've faced has been, like, absolutely superb. Like, some of my favorites, I think most of my favorite fights in the Soul series so far are from this game already. And I still have many fights that I haven't found. I may be overreacting to this enemy. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I should get the item that I'm, like, sacrificing my life for. Of course they can shoot at me. He dodged me. He was too quick. I'll check on what that was later. I need to get the heck out of here. No, I want the treasure chest. You know what? It's go time. It's not go time. It's not go time. It's not go time. These things are relatively... Oh, I thought it would stagger. Look how wet it is. That's a cool effect. If I can just lose their aggro, which I think I may have, I can probably sneak in and get that treasure chest. There's just so many goddamn enemies around. And of course someone has to put a message right next to it to make it hard to open. Wow. Okay, so I'll check on those new items. I have not killed any of those Cthulhu monsters yet. And this place is littered with them. Okay, let me just find somewhere safe to chill for a minute. I think this is safe. So first of all, I need to go up here. Let me check on what I got. I know I got a weapon. I think I got this, the rhymed crystal bud, widely found in cold regions. Okay, let's find... A hatchet with the frost-coated blade, one of several gifts given by Castle Sol in the distant north. Known as Freezing Fog, the blade is thought to be a dragon's scale. Inflicts a powerful frost effect. Hoarfrost Stomp. Stomp hard to spread a trail of freezing mist on the ground. The mist applies the frost status effect. Sounds very cool. So I'm sure I missed some sites of grace. Let me start working my way up. Maybe I'll find one a little closer. Look at all those floating things. Oh, hi. Those are like sentries. Oh, those are all floating orbs. They're being held by something. Hi, Pixel. Bit of cat aggro here. One moment. So if I head off towards over there is where it is. I would pretty much want to go due west. Oh god, those shadows made it look like oh my god. I don't know if I can kill it. Is that a dragon? That's a dragon. I really want to fight that. I would really love to find a better waypoint first. Waypoint, bonfire, whatever. You know, maybe I have to kill the dragon. Or maybe it's up on top if there's an item. Because this is definitely where the map is referring to. It's showing this little island right here. Although it's like more like on the inside part of it, which appears to be where that dragon is. Pixel, can you lay down on your bed, please? Hey, buddy. Maybe it's... I see an item behind it. I gotta try it. It heard me. Well, I got it. Did it not see me? Man, that thing looks incredible, by the way. Oh shit. Tall grass, tall grass, tall grass. Is this tall grass? I found one dragon so far, and it one-shot me. Consistently. I would very much love to kill this thing. I guess while I have just a moment. Let's look at what I picked up here. Academy Glintstone. Key to open the Academy's 2 sealed gates. Key to the seals binding both gates to the Academy of Rey Lucaria. Activates warp magic bound within the seals. A Glintstone key will remember its user, meaning once used, it can never be passed on to another. The Academy does not welcome the indolent. If that's true, then... isn't this key worthless? Also, I know I'm going to want to find another key so that I can give it to that sorcerer. I'm pretty close to a level up here. I mean, it's not very much money, but I'm also sitting at... yeah, no, my cat is, he's fine. He just, he's very cuddly. He also has sort of rituals that he goes through, like, around my computer. So, you know, he likes to sit behind my keyboard. He'll frequently sit on my chair, which means that I have a backup chair for that reason. So, like, right now, he's just sleepy and wanted me to get up so that he could sleep on the chair. Right, Pixel. Okay. Yes, I did. I sure did. The other dragon. And again, don't tell me whether I'm supposed to have this or that. So I got here. The way that I got here is that in this area, the Summonwater Village, there was a boat, which ended up being a boss. And I did not know that it was a boss at first. But eventually I talked to someone at the Round Table Hold who told me that, like, those who live while dead, or whatever the name of the zombies are, effectively, like the skeletons. He said something about, like, don't trust them, especially if there's a mariner. And so I got here, and it's like, I came back, got closer to the boat, and then bam, it was a boss, so I killed it. Gave me a death root. I gave it back to this guy. And he mentioned, I don't remember his name, the beast hunter, and he gave me a location on my map, which is a secret little teleporter, which brought me all the way over here, which is also how I've gotten these, despite, like, not really having gone through any of this at all. And there's a dragon on this bridge that one-shots me. There's another optional boss right here that one-shots me. And this is what I meant where, I don't know if I finished my thought before, these little silver teleporters, I think they're an accessibility feature, and I think I would like to not use them. Knowing me, I probably still will use them, in case one of them isn't, but I think that's probably what they are. Okay, let's just fight this. I'm being a pansy about this. Glintstone Dragon Smaragd. Okay, so this is a boss. The problem with dragons is that they can fly. This thing is extremely strong. Yep, and it can breathe fire. Okay. This is a hell of an arena, just being on the water, you know? Okay. I'm really glad that this game seems to have legitimately terrifying bosses kind of out in the overworld like this. The all bosses category for this game, I think, is going to be fascinating from a speedrun perspective. These things are just so goddamn strong. It's amazing. Well, I got the key. Let's go here. So I'm gonna need to get some money, of course. Let's go ahead and just use some of these. That should be enough.
You've met Garank.
Garank.
Then, owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Wow. D. Hunter of the Dead.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
See, I think I might secretly be one of them, because I died and I came back to life. I'm still not quite sure how. Wow. Creates image of order to deal holy damage. Litany of proper death. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists, used by hunters of those who live in death. Creates an image of order, dealing holy damage to nearby foes. This incantation is especially damaging to those who live in death. Any felled by this incantation cannot be revived. The role of the hunters is to stamp out defiled reason, all for the protection of the Golden Order. I'm still not really clear on what the Golden Order is, except that Melina told me that I was violating it. And I haven't really seen that acknowledged yet. Order's Blade. Enchants armament held in the right hand with holy affinity attacks. This incantation is especially damaging to those who live in death, and they can't be revived. Cool.
did you need something else?
Awesome. Like, I've advanced this character's questline a little bit, which I find very interesting.
Are you here for spirit tuning?
I'm not using any spirits because, for the same reason I'm not using any summons.
Well, I took you for it no matter. Lay out your arm.
But I'd be very curious to learn more about her questline. Okay, so let me upgrade this to +7. And let's upgrade this a few times, too. Maybe I shouldn't upgrade this. No, because it has incantation scaling. So yes, I do want to do that. All things considered, I really haven't found very many smithing stones, like, overall. It's pretty surprising. So there's a terrifying dragon. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to actually fight my way to the gate, because I haven't really actually done that. Alternately, there's probably another checkpoint somewhere down in there. I mean, these areas are so massive. So I just need to head towards Raya Lucaria, which is apparently way up there. It's so high up. I've already killed one of those lobsters. I don't need to fight anymore. Okay, good. These guys are still relatively weak. That's reassuring. They have a little flamethrower turret, though. I might want to rush past that. Maybe I could do a plunging attack on that. This feels like a trap. So where is that thing? It might be above me or on the bridge over here? Who or what is that? Where is the... Drive me crazy. I can just hear it. Maybe it's beneath me. Or maybe it's up on that roof, maybe? Okay, this is... Oh! It's one of you again. Another finger reader.
I can read them.
Third one I found.
Your fingers.
Well, 2 in the wild plus the one at the hold.
Your fingers. yours. Slaughter. 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 The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot.
I found a big pot.
Pity the poor, poor fool.
But I couldn't do anything with it at the time. I wonder what happens if I kill... I'm not going to do it right now. But I do wonder what happens. I also wonder how reliable these things are, because the finger reader in the round table hold is literally standing next to the two fingers. And I don't really know what those are yet either, but these ones, they kind of strike me more like, oh, come here, I can tell your fortune. Just give me $100 kind of people. Is that a door? Well, yes, but I can't seem to open it. I think it's below... It has to be below me here. Okay, what are we dealing with? Glintstone Firefly. Widely found in Liurnia Lake. Alas, now that its tail is glintstone, it can no longer beguile potential mates. How sad. The poor Firefly. Likely mushroom. Man, these comments are so insightful. Okay, so here I am on the other side of it, by the way, so I could have just snuck around. Like I said, I didn't like that I just got a... I mean, it wasn't strictly a free shortcut. I did have to put some work into finding it, but... I gotta kill him, and I gotta see what the big scary thing is. Oh my gosh! I know what that is. I have a note about that. I need to hit its chimney. Or find an opportunity for a plunging attack. In order to fight that thing. So if I die again, I'll teleport there, because I know that I can easily make it back. Hide from that thing. Yeah, because I have a note. Flame chariots. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed. Man, that thing's terrifying. Press the wrong button. I would really love to find an opportunity to plunging attack this thing. Like, I could do it if I could get up there, but that doesn't seem like anything. Maybe I could get up on these rooftops. I think I want to try it. I don't think it would give me that note and say that opportunities for plunging attacks are rare if there was no way to get a plunging attack. I think it just means exactly what it says. You will have to work hard to find an opportunity to do a plunging attack and kill this thing. Oh, they heard that. Shh. Oh, God. Alright, all bets are off. Be very, very quiet. Who's shooting me? If I can make my way around and kill... Let's just rush you down. What are you doing? Yeah, don't come back here. Rare Lucarian Helm. That looks pretty cool. Come at me. Good. I'm looking at up there. That looks like an opportunity for a plunging attack. Let me try to get around back. If there is an around back. There doesn't seem to be here. There is, good. I think I already came this way, though, didn't I? Maybe I did in reverse or something. Yeah, so I definitely made... I mean, I guess I could just try to kill it and stop kind of pussyfooting around. It is pretty strong. Oh, and it can do that. I mean, I could also just get a well-aimed shot to the chimney, but... How in the hell could I plunging attack this? Could I... You know what? Okay, so this horse is not the most nimble thing in the world. Oh my god, this thing is very hard to steer. I really want to leave a message up there too. I think that'd be a fun one. This thing instant redirects when you double jump, which I like. It's just, it's hard to steer. I think I'm actually overcorrecting it. Okay, I can do this. I've played platformers in my life. I can do this. I will kill this thing. Son of a bitch. Can I jump and get off in midair? I mean, maybe I don't strictly need to be on the highest one, but I would really love to just get up there to place a message. God, this thing is so hard to steer. Because it has tank controls. I mean, it's a horse. It kind of makes sense, but... Oh, I had it. I had it. This thing is so hard to drive. I can do this. I believe that this is possible. Come on. I really, really want to do this. My horse is just like slipping off. There's so little like room to sit. And when you jump, you kind of move forward too. I think I need to get off while moving, too. I'm really... Alright! Come on. I mean, I could put one right here. It would be really amazing to be on the very top of this. Also, this is probably an opportunity for a plunging attack, so... God! Okay, careful. I don't know if this thing is perfectly symmetric. Yeah, I seem to be sliding off. I think I would have to get another double jump to get up top with this. It's probably possible. But I can't seem to get up higher right now. Okay, let me just leave the message here. And I fell off doing it. I want someone to just see the message up there. Alright, so now I have to get back up so that I can get my attack. How the hell am I supposed to run to it enough to, like, get a plunging attack? Maybe there's a hidden achievement for doing this. Okay. No! I won't spend forever on this, but I'm so close. At least I figured out how to get up there consistently. Which is that you do this, and then you just need to get off. Okay, so I need it to be closer. Really? That wasn't a plunging attack either? I bet I could get up on the very top if I could clip myself. Like, at the very top? Maybe I should kill this thing first, though. Well, I had it for a minute there. Yeah, it's possible. It is possible to get up there. I'm sure it is. I'm really glad that they implemented the double jump this way as like an instant redirect. I think that's really fun. No! Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Okay, okay. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I don't have to go up on the fountain. Maybe I can go up on, like, on this thing? Whoops. Well, okay, that didn't really work. Where else could I do a plunging attack? Maybe I could, do one of these on top of the mountain? On top of the little house? See, if I fall off here... Because I could totally make it up there if I land on this. So it's actually pretty easy to land on. You just kind of do that. But I want to be aiming this way. Maybe I could do that. Can I get up on... Oh, is one of these houses shorter than the other one? I got stuck underneath it a little bit. Got stuck underneath it again. Okay, I don't think I can get up there. Not like this. Where else could I get a vantage point on the son of a bitch? The fountain seems like the best choice. This is probably really boring to watch, but I really, really want to get this. See, I have to not only get up there, but I have to get up there at the right angle. To be perched. Which is difficult with these angles. I can't double jump. Okay, there we go. My message was appraised. See, because here's the thing. The double jump redirects. The first jump doesn't, so I have to jump out and then I have to do a double jump back and then keep my thumbstick poised just so carefully. I really, really want to get this, and I'm going to keep trying it. I guess this thing isn't really much of a threat. Here's something that would help. I'm going to temporarily put this here so that I can spam X to get off the horse. That was it. That was it, but... Okay, let me try something else. If I just get off the horse... Yeah, I always hop forward. So I would have to get this just right. Because I know I can get on that one. To get up top, I think I need the boost from the horse. Someone's gonna post a picture on... Probably someone's already done this. Oh, well, that was a really clean one. If I only could have done it going forward, I might have gotten up there. Here's the thought. Can I get back on and then do this? Because here I am. Oh. I might have found a new strategy here, which is better. I'm not pressing forward here. I'm just pressing X. And if I move forward and spam X, I'm hoping my character might... Okay. It's doable. It's doable. Yep, so here's me. Then I call the horse again. I need to move on. I don't want this taking up so much of the playthrough. I can come back and mess around with this later. So let me quick restore this so I don't mess that up. It said that I could do it with a well-placed shot. And I really don't see another place where I could realistically do this. Maybe it's as simple as get a double jump and hit in the air on it. I can kind of see an engine in the back, too. Like, I can kill this thing eventually if I just do this, but... That's fine. I mean, I'm very near to this. And I didn't have very many souls. Okay, I'm just going to continue forward right now. Actually, where's this America? I think from here I can just teleport to the door, because I already got that side of grace. I'm convinced that you can get on top of that thing if I work hard enough. I'm still confused by the description of this key, by the way. Because it says a glintstone key will remember its user, meaning once used it can... Oh, once used it can never be passed on to another. Okay, so it doesn't have a user yet. Oh, this is teleporting me. I think it did mention warping. Really? So going through the magical entrance brought me over here. Okay, that seems like a big deal. And so then there's the north exit? Is that right? Like if I wanted to continue along this this path, which I do, but not right now. Okay, let's head into the castle. I would love to find another one and go give it back to the sorcerer. I wonder if I even could have given the first one. I'm guessing probably not. Look at the magic. Academy of Rea Lucaria. This is magical, literally and literally and emotionally. Carefully ahead, time for magic. Look at all these cages with the, like... Oh, that bird's alive. I hear sounds from the little birds. God, Rea Lucaria is such an amazing name. That's the same body as the scholar that had the key. Look at this place. Oh, I just realized it makes more sense because I'm way up on a hill. Good start. I wonder why they wear scary masks. I haven't parried in this game yet, by the way. I probably never will. Just because I'm not using a shield that can parry, or even like a parrying dagger or anything. God, just the way the nameplate appears and the music shifts, and I'm so high up in the air. This is the kind of thing that really makes this feel distinctly non-Souls-like. I mean, gameplay-wise, of course it is, but like, I think high fantasy is the terminology for, like, I don't know, elves and dwarves and stuff. Like, Dark Souls is kind of gothic fantasy, kind of in that same vein. I don't know, I feel like this kind of thing, the way they're handling magic, the way there's these things grafting it together, like, it fits more in this game. In in Dark Souls, it wouldn't have felt wrong exactly. It's just like, I feel like this would have been harder to justify as a place. Maybe if you had visited one of the distant lands that are always mentioned in these games. And I also know now that these things refuse to help in the shattering. Which seems like a big deal. I'm wearing it. I want to be a sorcerer too. Robe worn by Rea Lucaria's Scholars of Sorcery. Those who dedicate themselves to the study of glintstones formed from starry amber receive this modest yet elegant deep navy garb after making their vows of virtue and austerity. But with extended life, one is apt to forget old vows. And I look great. I did it! Defeating one by one is acquired a head. Up required a head. So maybe some kind of trap? I actually get to enter the school. Oh no, those things. These things are not easy to deal with. Are they dropping down? Okay, so these things can counter extremely quickly. That's good to know. Let me go take out you. Oh, with the tracking. Okay. Look at the floors, too. Good. Yeah, you gotta stay away from that. Okay, these things are manageable. And they actually, like, flail themselves out on the ground. Cool. Hidden wall ahead. Oh my fucking god. Can I give this 100 good ratings? There are illusory walls in Elden Ring. Holy shit. Someone didn't lie for once in their life. Wow. And it gave me a rune arc for my trouble, too. I really need to activate these great runes. See if I can't learn how to do... I mean, I know how to do that. I have to find the appropriate tower, which means I have to get to the appropriate tower. Still no sorcery. I think the music is very fitting here. In a Dark Souls game, you wouldn't have music. And this is just... It's very soft-spoken. I'm uploading this because it has Ori in it. Like these Rhea Lucarian scholars. Let's go ahead and rest up. I'm guessing someone had said something about an illusory wall. I really didn't think there would be any illusory walls in this game, after so many of them were fake. Giant seed? That's a Dark Souls 2 and 3 reference. I really should have seen that coming. What are you doing with your head? Nice. Yeah, I need to watch out for that. Oh, it just ate my FP. That's what it did. It also ate my health, but it also ate my FP. Grace Mimic. I've never had to use this yet, the Memory of Grace. Light shows the path, but without order. A fetish indicating... Oh, not like the sexual fetish. The fetish indicating the guidance of grace. Craftable item similar to grace, this fetish draws rays, guiding the way only without any sense of order. Useful as a last resort for those who've lost their way, or for use by those who believe that unrefined guidance will lead to truer encounters. Good on you, FromSoft. There are a lot of accessibility features in this game, which are built directly into the game, which I think is fantastic. Like, I'm actually going to use these in this part of the map, way down here. I have no idea where it wants me to go. And I've been to that area like 2 or 3 times now, and I don't know where it is, so I'll probably use that. Oh my god. Look at that wheel. I think I'm going to be writing that thing up. That is so cool. I don't know why I find that so fascinating. I just want to stare at this all day. Alright, onward. That did a lot. Oh, I should be two-handing this, whoops. Okay, so that's not bad, that's only 5 hits. I think I'm drinking that a little prematurely, but I don't want to die. That's cheap. That's cheap. He did a second grab. That's cheap. It's not cheap. I just didn't know they did that. Oh, look at this person casting magic. Actually playing with a magic build. Secret passage? There is this. Oh, let's upload that message. It says be wary of enemies, so let's heal up. Yep. This is a sizable hidden passage. Hiding place. I guess it kind of makes sense that this place has the illusory wall, though. Jumping required ahead, it sure is. Oh, I don't want to fight these things here. They can fire a lot of arrows at you, too. I can't craft items in combat either. Crap. Yeah, I was expecting it to do that. Look how many arrows they're shooting. I missed an item up there. I really want to go back and get that item. Maybe I can even, I don't think I can do this. Where did this even... Is this along the path I was already going down? No, I see more enemies. I guess maybe normally you would have come across this. Let me go take a look. Yeah, okay, because I see the path that I took instead. Off you go. Let me do this. Now, it still thinks I'm in combat. I kind of get annoyed when games have systems like this, where it's like, you can do things when you're in combat or out of combat, because this can happen. Because if the game doesn't correctly detect when you are in and out of combat... Oh, that one survived. I guess you'll have to be the judge whether you think I was still in combat because that guy survived. Oil pot. I want to make some of these. I guess I can only make 2 because I don't have very many smoldering butterflies. I want to use these on the lads. Yeah, better safe. Not bad damage, actually. I'm surprised that was so effective. Marionette soldier ashes. Oh, they're down there. I think I'm okay. Spirits of marionette soldiers created to serve a sorcerer. These marionettes are archers, each equipped with a pair of bows. On the verge of falling apart, they are ill-disciplined and attack without warning. Is there one, like, right beneath me? Yep. Let's burn this one down. Good. These things can actually be kind of dangerous. At least they drop like 100 souls a pop. That's not that bad. He lunged down that hill like a beast, man. I'm completely out of healing. Completely out of magic. Well, I can actually drink a healing potion, or a magic potion, but I'm not going to yet. For the reason that these guys will probably suck it right out of me. Good. I'm actually very happy I got those dogs without taking damage. Dogs in the Souls games are very scary. I went for a power attack there. I shouldn't have. I don't know if it's fair to say I shouldn't have, but it didn't work out. Okay, I heard more than one. And I hear more coming. That was very close. Oh, God! Did you see that? I guess I don't know how you couldn't see that. That wasn't even frame rate. That was just frame. That was just one frame. For like a second and a half. Okay, well this time I can rush through a little more. Now that I know I don't need to bother with the secret path, and I'm not going to bother with killing all these enemies. They're going to keep trying to grab me though, apparently. Let's see if I can actually successfully get by. said, I don't normally... let me maybe go inside first. Or grab whatever this thing is. Mushrooms, okay. Kind of hoping there'd be a shortcut here. Oh, this is bringing me to that thing. Okay, so I actually want to go down. Uh-oh. No! All I had to do is kill it. And I failed. Okay, so next time I could try a plunging attack. Maybe do one of those R2s, just kill it really fast before I die. I feel comfortable running through this because I have more or less cleared the whole path. Oh, I didn't even come up this way. Did I? No, I did. I totally did. I remember now. Get off. Got it. I kicked it off the ledge. Amazing. Okay, now I just need to dodge all the dogs, get my souls back. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. That spectral lance sounds like it could be pretty cool, actually. So obviously I can ride that thing up. Let's go see what else is happening first. Okay, I think the other guy's backed off. That's good. Time for parrying. Oh, God. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I didn't find a shortcut. I have to run through all the enemies again. I'm not going to get that item until I kill this enemy. I'm going to force myself to actually kill the enemy and not just suicide rush the item. Wow. He caught me on the way down. Look how much FP they eat. It's a little cruel that they don't give it back when you kill them. That seems maybe a little too punishing. Especially for a lunge with such strange, you know, like a lunge that can hit you while you're sprinting away from it kind of thing. That seems a little harsh. I have not been afflicted with madness yet. Well, maybe I have, but I haven't recognized it as madness, if that's the case. I would just clear them as well. The problem is that there's just so many of these things. Like, and they take, you know, 5 two-handed hits with a +7 weapon to kill. Maybe I should look for a checkpoint. I'm gonna go up and look for a checkpoint. Well, I guess I probably can't come back down easily if I do that. What's this dog doing? Okay, it's leaving. Good. Yeah, because maybe I could ride it back down. I have a feeling I can't get back here easily. Oh. No backstab. I rolled. That one's frustrating. I'm getting salty because I pressed and released the B button before that guy stabbed me and it didn't give me the dodge roll. That's frustrating. I'm going to quiet down until I beat him because I can feel myself getting salty. Okay. Got him. That was very, very close. And I got the Gravity Well spell. That's... holy shit, that's a mean spell. And I got a Somber Smithing Stone that I haven't used any of yet. Hidden Path ahead. You're lying. When did it say the server maintenance was happening? 8 to 10 Pacific or something? Not now, so... sometime, tomorrow morning it'll be happening. Wow. Oh, shit. I was so enthralled, I... Okay, good. They're weak, thank goodness. I was gonna say, in the last section, most of what was making me salty is like, okay, there are many enemies who are all strong. Like, they take 5 hits from a +7 two-handed weapon. And I have, not like high strength, but, you know, it's still a +7 two-handed weapon. So these enemies by themselves are very tanky, and there's a lot of them, and they have a very long-range lunge, which can catch you faster than your sprinting speed if you're not careful, and it has a follow-up lunge, which is going to catch a lot of players unaware. Huh. Okay, there's an item up there. I wonder if you could cheese this, maybe. You had all those things together, and also when they grab you with that attack, they drain like half your magic, and you don't get it back when you kill them. Like, all those things together. Oh, this is maybe just... This is probably just the backup place to get off. But yeah, like, you know, my first impression is that maybe those enemies could use a little tuning. Just take away or decrease one aspect of them, make them a little weaker, put fewer of them. Make them take away less of your mana. Give it back when you kill them. Or maybe, like, when they grab you, they don't damage you at all. They just... Or very, very little. Oh god, that's the magic weapon. Look at these crystals, man. If they barely damage you, then they could still steal your mana, and maybe they become more powerful based on how much mana they took. Such that, like, I don't know, maybe it would actually be advantageous to use your mana. So that you didn't have any left over. Anyway, I'm past him. At least I think I'm past him. Did I get any new items there that I missed? Maybe. Take a quick glance through. Oh, I forgot that I have my lamp I can turn on. I also keep forgetting that I have my flask of physic. So there's a path up that way. Let's go this way first. No enemy ahead. Is that true? I just read your astrolabe. Sorry about that. Nothing personal. Conspectus scroll. Okay, let's take a look-see. Now I can make magic grease and a lot of this stuff, if I wanted to. I really haven't been crafting anything. Maybe I should, you know, use some weapon resins. The Conspectus scroll can be given to a learned sorcerer. Details superior sorceries taught to scholars worthy of donning the stone crown and studying a certain conspectus. The stone crown was mentioned by that ghost, who said, like, something along the lines of, I'll never be able to wear the stone crown. Glintstone Comet Shard and Star Shower. Well, that sounds pretty awesome. Okay, I have to destroy everything. think that's the key with these magic users, just rush them down. God, there's got to be a pretty crazy boss if I'm dealing with all these sorceries. Out of curiosity, does this equipment have, like, reasonable, like, magic damage? Or magic resistance? I don't know if it's better than other things. I cannot lock onto that pot. Now I can. It didn't let me before. So I need to get out of here or I'm going to get filled to the sorcery. You know what? Just because I never ever do it. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Excellent. Living jar shard. See that, like, the overlaid text? That was kind of weird. I wonder how long this thing lasts. Good. These things hurt, man. There's more in the back of the room. But I don't want to waste my heal. Ritual pot. What is the ritual pot? Maybe it's a key item? It is. Oh, okay, I think I knew this. Somehow I didn't realize that these were key items. You know, it makes sense. I've made more fire pots than I have used cracked pots. But I never really somehow made that connection in my head. And so this is required for ritual pots. This empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. Special item with greater durability than a cracked pot. Essential vessel for crafting ritual pot items. The materials and magics sealed within deploy their effects when the pot is thrown. Cannot open from the side. Why is it always sadness? Good question. Be wary of up. Well, I see all these heads. That's creepy. It's like some kind of celestial dial. That one has different robes, too. Yep, and there's that guy. Who's that? I got the staff. That's a fog gate. Okay. Look at all these people. I think they're all wearing these. I don't know if these are like their founders. And that's why they're always wearing these masks. 'Cause these guys look vaguely like normal people. It's all of these guys that are clearly wearing masks. That guy was not nearly as bad as I thought he'd be. Hidden path ahead? Is that true? Does not seem to be true. You know what? I'm gonna give it a downvote. The heck is this thing that they're like praying to? It probably wasn't praying to it, it was probably just standing there. Let me read the description of the staff. Also this. One of the glintstone sorceries that manipulates gravitational forces. Fires a projectile of condensed gravitational force. Those struck by it will be pulled towards the caster. Charging enhances potency, a gravitational technique studied by the young Radon. That's one of the shard bearers. His master was an alabaster lord with skin of stone. Well, that's terrifying. Academy Glintstone Staff. A staff of the Academy of Raya Lucaria embedded with a turquoise glintstone. Only a recognized sorcerer is permitted to wield this staff. Oh look, there's a staff on the wall too. A very cool looking staff. Yeah, so I'm guessing the masks are made after these people that are some kind of founders. There's got to be a shortcut or something that I missed. These bookcases are pretty conspicuous. I'm sitting here at one heal. And to get here, I did have to run past a bunch of enemies. So far, this game generally, by the time I get to a boss, it's not made me run back very far. Yeah, there's no hidden path, pal. I know. I know. I tried to. Because let me think, how did I even get here? I had to run past this room with 50 guys who shoot you. And the death pot? I assume that orange fog wall means boss. I guess like in Dark Souls a fog wall wasn't always a boss. I thought so. That is the only shelf that had no books on it. That feels good. That's the only bookshelf that doesn't have books on it. That's cool. Stone sword key, excellent. In the chest, still no mimics. Comets. One of the glintstone sorceries. The sorcerer can be passed. Yep. The greatest of the Carlos Conspectus's sorceries that only a very few sorcerers have ever mastered. Just a few typos here and there. And there's a ladder. Maybe this is the shortcut. Maybe the devs not only put that bookcase there with no books in it, but they intentionally made you run a long way to think, wait a minute, are they really making me do this every time I want to approach this boss? Okay, so what's up here? Is there another illusory wall? Wait. Oh, I know just what to do. I need to put a note down. No, I'm not going to put a note down, because I want other people to come to the same realization I did without a note. What is the purpose of this? I mean, I can jump on this, but, like, where does that get me? Is this on the other side of the wall? It is. God, this is a hell of a hidden path. Through like a hole down into like another tiny hole. Look carefully. It's a hidden path. With a ladder in it. I guess once you find the ladder, it's pretty easy to get here, but... Like, my initial thought was, oh, I guess I can jump back down, but what's the point of that? The heck is this? Graven School Talisman. I really like the sound of hitting those things. It's very satisfying, I think. Raises potency of sorceries. I'm not really using sorceries right now, though. I'm using incantations. The thing I'm using is an incantation, right? It's not a sorcery. Yeah, it's an incantation. Okay, because this is this area, I need to, like, look real closely and see if there's any other bookcases with no books in them. I really like the look of these crystals. They're very, I don't know, satisfying renderable objects. IMO. Time for Sorcerer. Ah, here again. Oh, and I made it all the way back. So that's still not a shortcut to actually get to this, what I assume is a boss. I think I already drank my... Yeah, I already drank my flask, too. No dog ahead. I don't believe you. Red Wolf of Radagon. There is a dog ahead. Whoa! I shouldn't yell sleep. I mean, it's hard not to. Look how badass this is. Wasn't I mid-roll? I must not have been. I must have not... Okay, well, let me try to run back there. It won't actually be the easiest run back. Unless I'm, like, misremembering where it was or something. There's really no shortcut to get back there, huh? At least none that I've found. Oh, this is, well, I'm gonna look at the bookcases again. Did I do this already? No, I didn't. That's a level 4 smithing stone. Have I gotten one of those before? I have. I have 4 of them. And I need 1 more of these to upgrade again, and then I think I'm gonna need 6, so I need, like, what, not 9 more? No, I need 7 more, because that's how math works. So that seems to be the cue, is if it doesn't... Hidden path ahead, hidden path ahead. See, I really just want to run through. And it's not, like, it's not easy to dodge these things. They track you a little bit. At least I think they do. Okay, I overreacted. That's a very short run back. I thought that would be a lot harder. I overreacted big time to that. Alright, let's top off before going in. Red Wolf of Radagon. Nice, I got beamed in the face by those. But that's a quick attack. A lot of black flame damage on that one. This animation, though. Yep, panic roll. That wasn't exactly a panic roll. I thought for a minute that might be like the quick attack that he did. Okay, this boss isn't too powerful at my current power level. I just have to dodge a few attacks successfully. I like this Black Flame setup. I'm wondering if it's worth it. Like, it's so short-lived. I mean, I think I'm going to stick with it because I already dumped so many attributes into Faith, but... I guess I could also go for a respec. I know that that is a thing in this game. I found an item from one of the vendors that talked about that. Yeah, this thing runs away, which makes it hard to use my Black Flame effectively. Oh, there's a follow-up. There's a follow-up and then a jump. Okay. CIL. I like the music in this fight. I know, so many of the bosses in this game are so quick and aggressive. Like I said, I want to keep using my Black Flame setup, but... you can cast the Black Flame more quickly after doing another action. So, like, if I dodge roll... it says another action. Maybe I could attack. I haven't tried attacking and then casting the Black Flame, like, almost mid-attack. Then I wouldn't have to waste precious time initially. Oh, well, I would need to be one-handed for that. Backswing. Yep. Okay, I knew that was coming, I just messed up the timing. Let me experiment quick while I'm right next to the thing. It's like, if I'm two-handing, then I could go... see, I can do this, but then it takes time. And I don't know, relative to how much health these things have, the Black Flame really isn't doing that much more. Hey, Solarian. How are you? And the downside of it is, like, normally I just two-hand all the time, but it means I have to un-two-hand, and, like, after a dodge, I can't immediately turn an attack. I have to dodge and then do this. And then two-hand again, which wastes maybe about a second, which is not a small amount in a fight. When these fights are this fast. Okay, I'm going to use that next time. I guess I'll just stick with it. I mean, it's worked well so far. I could also have one more healing flask that I have. I have one of them on mana. Come here, Red Wolf of Red again. That's a new attack. I think he tries to overlap them. That's tricky. This black flame attack, even the quick version, still takes like 3/4 of a second to cast. Like, I could get in another attack during that time. Basically, that's the trouble I'm running into, is like, okay, I could do the black flame attack, or I could just get another attack in. It seems like that is maybe the calculus of it. But I do want to do it. I think it looks cool, and I've put the work into it, like, to get the faith. That was a new attack. Okay, the black flame damage is actually not bad on that. Let's top off. You okay? And I guess it's small bits of damage, but it's many times that I'm doing it. That was a new attack. I think that was a new attack. That was not the usual 1-2. He hit me once and then did a spin backflip. I wonder what this game would be like if you used a shield. Probably better. Oh, it didn't heal. I did press X. Maybe I pressed it too soon. Okay, so that's something I have to be ready for, these big attacks. Panic roll. That was not a panic roll. He has an extremely quick attack, and I thought that's what it was. I think I was at the wrong range for it to happen. That was not a panic roll. But when I'm up close and he pulls out the sword, I know that I have to wait a moment before dodging. This boss isn't very strong in terms of, like, HP. Like, I'm burning him down very quickly. It's just I need to not get killed before that happens. That feels a little cheap. That feels a little cheap. That looked a lot like his running forward. Maybe he only does that from a standstill? Because I dodged early. Okay, so he ran forward. I'm not going to bitch about it. I'm not going to bitch about it. There's no point. camera flipped around on me, made me take damage. Is my stream still live? Everything's green. That was a good attempt, FromSoft. Yeah, everything shows fine as far as the stream. I don't think that was my internet. Let's see if I can re-get the connection. That's... I thought it said the maintenance was 8 to 10, like, tomorrow. Oh yeah, this is amazing. Okay, well that might be my cue to end stream. I'm going to... Got it. Okay, sorry, the game is paused. The stream is not frozen. Let me look up, Elden Ring server maintenance. It did pop up a message, but it was very brief. Oh, okay. The PC servers for Elden Ring will undergo maintenance on February 26th. That's today. This maintenance is expected to last approximately 2 hours. The PC servers for Elden Ring will be down for maintenance. I could have sworn it said 8 to 10 p.m. I must have completely misread that, or maybe it had a different time zone. It didn't pop up for very long. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to end stream because the Elden Ring servers are undergoing server maintenance, and it's late, and I should probably get some sleep anyway. That boss is still amazing. I want to be clear. I definitely get salty. I do have some minor gripes. For example, on that... let me pull up the game so there's audio. That boss has a attack where he runs forward, and then he swings a sword, or runs forward and does a quick dash. And they have different timings. But overall, I'm having a great time, and I'm excited to play tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Solarian. All my my whole playthrough is going to be highlighted, so it'll be preserved for posterity. Have a great night, everyone. See ya.